to also include some of the targeted agents
yes.
inside the panel rather than just have a full chemotherapy panel.
Okay.
Because oftentimes what comes out as more top ranked is sometimes a combination of a chemo with a targeted agent. So I think the best scenario is you have a patient in front of you and you have specific questions as to which chemo or which chemo combinations, or even with targeted combinations, I might want to use, and is reimbursable, is available in my country, and is something that I would be happy to give. Then I would include that in the test panel, right? And then if, say, there's a combination that comes out which doesn't quite work, then the good thing is the Cayenne report now has, it tells you, which are the studies which have used this before, in the context of this cancer, in the context of other cancers. And then let's say, even if the option that you were thinking of is not the number 1 top rank, but it's number 2 or number 3, then maybe it gives you some confidence to say, okay, maybe I can go with this. I think, we talk about tumor heterogeneity, right? So don't forget about the fact that, if you take a big chunk of tumor, if I slice it into a different, sections, what I dissociate here, what I dissociate here, what I dissociate here, might actually all generate different results. Who's to say if I test a different set of drugs, I don't get a different profile? So it's an interesting question, and I think it's something that is still kind of being looked at also as we speak. So I've actually run several panels for some of my patients in parallel, okay, to simply ask this question. So I think, sometimes we're just limited by the fact that, we can't run so many tests, but otherwise it would be great to be able to retest drugs.